Okay, little Cherie, I get the message. It's been a long time since I've done a video, so here goes. The reason I haven't done one in quite a while is because I've been so friggin' busy. Work all the time. But I got a day off today, and one of the things I'm trying to do is to find an alternative gym. If you've been following my videos for a while, you know that I belong to the Y, but I've had a lot of troubles with it because the frog in my throat. The Y that I really like is way across town. The one that's closer to me has people in it. Oh, how can I say this? People that I don't really like. But be that as it may, another problem is that the Y is closed a lot when I want to use it. It doesn't open up until about 5 o'clock, which I guess is pretty early. But except on Saturday, it doesn't open till 7. And if you want to go in on Sunday, you have to wait till 1 o'clock. And as well, every holiday that you can imagine, they're closed. So that's kind of frustrating. I have some dumbbells, weights at home, kettlebells, and that's okay to a point, but I like to do a lot of my exercise real early in the morning, and that was good when I lived by myself, but when I live with somebody else, my wife doesn't necessarily want to get up when the dawn is cracking, and I don't want to wake her up by slinging a bunch of weights around. So, and as well as, I never had allergies until I came to Kansas. I grew up in the desert. Now, we didn't have a lot of pollen, but boy, I came here and I discovered what everybody else was talking about, and I'm negotiating traffic with a bunch of dumb people that are talking on their cell phones. Of course, I'm talking to a camera, but at least I got both my hands free to drive, and I'm kind of looking at other people. But anyway, what was I saying? Cardio also I need. If I want to exercise real early in the morning, it's dark, so I can't go out and jog. I need ellipticals and bicycle machines and stuff like that. So I really need a gym, but I need one that's close, and I can go to it anytime I want to, and that it's not filled to the brim with a bunch of people, so I'm standing around waiting for my turn on whatever machine that I want to use. So I've been checking out a place called Anytime Fitness, and it's a gym that's open 24 hours, 7 days a week, and it's fairly close to where I live. In fact, I'm driving to it right now just to give you an idea about how close it is. The problem is that it doesn't have any management there. They just give you an electronic key and you go whenever you want to. So the earliest that I could schedule me and Vicky to go in and take a look-see was Wednesday evening. And I think I need some allergy medication or something. Anyway, usually it's a lot quicker to get to early in the morning. This time of day there's a mess of traffic and a lot of fairly inconsiderate people. Plus I kind of took the scenic route. But usually it's just down the streets a few, and people are looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm sitting here talking to myself. But I'm sitting here looking at the light. It's a red light. It's a red light. The place is just around the corner, but I gotta sit at a red light. Red light. This town loves red lights. That's why traffic is always so thick around this part of town. I hope I don't use up my card waiting for this light. Oh, I can pass the time by counting how many people are on cell phones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why do people talk on cell phones when they drive? It's really weird. I mean, how did people manage before cell phones? I remember the age before cell phones. Green light. And you know, all we had was either talking to ourselves like I'm doing or listening to the radio. Anyway, Anytime Fitness, just down the streets a little bit. I've kind of made test runs here in the morning on my way to work, and it takes roughly about 4 or 5 minutes, maybe. I guess if I really wanted to go hard at it, it would take a lot quicker, but you know, there it is. And actually doesn't even look like there's anybody in there right now. So what I'm going to do now is drive on over to the gym, the Y gym across town, and give you an idea about how much I need to do just to get there every morning when I want to go. I'll speed it up.
Reaching out for something, touching nothing's all I ever do. Oh, I softly call you over, when you appear there's nothing